What's up, guys? This is Acid Roots. I'm getting ready to review Blink 182's new song Parking Lot, and I'm also going to react to it. So, this just came out yesterday. I was a little bit late because I was busy, but thing is my background with Blink 182. I've been wanting to mess with them. I have listened briefly to Enema of the State. I've listened to a couple of the singles on Spotify. I used to own Dude Ranch, and I kind of paid attention to the fact that they dropped California last year. Now they're getting ready to drop a deluxe edition of it with 11 new songs. This is the first song that they've released, and it's called Parking Lot. Now, obviously, I am wanting to start messing with Blink 182 a lot more. Alternative and punk rock is something that I need to start messing with. I messed with Sum 41 and that a couple of times, but that's about as far as I went. So I think Blink 182 is like the next step. They've gone multi-platinum on several of their albums, so I feel like now is a better time than ever to start. So I'm gonna definitely get to California, but it did have hits, had handful of hits on there. I'm guessing the album's probably pretty tight. Also, songs like Bored to Death and She's Out of Her Mind both charted rather well, and I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of this. It's big anticipation. So, this song, Parking Lot, seems to be about memories and old days. Maybe not entirely about that, but just, you know, paying attention to the fact that, I had some good times and continuing to do it. But it's strange because they say in the song "Fuck it, let's put up a parking lot," and that was a tricky thing for me trying to figure out what they meant by that. I'm almost gonna guess that they meant, let's start doing this, that sort of thing. Like, let's put up a parking lot means, let's start coming here, let's start reacting and getting involved. And I like the idea of that. You don't see too many songs saying, okay, let's start doing this. So that was a pretty healthy way of doing it. You get a glimpse at some of the stuff that the band used to do and the stuff that they're doing now on top of that. And they say that they're forgotten soldiers, which towards the end of the song, uh, that part was kind of tricky to figure out, but for the all part, the song was a green light for me. I think it should be simple enough to get into and rock, and obviously I know Blink 182 can easily do this, but it's still it's from the first song I've heard after the year 2001 by them. This is pretty hot, definitely. So I'm gonna mess with California and probably the deluxe edition also. So that's over 18 songs by them to dig into. And if this, I mean, they're getting ready to drop a third single. It's coming up in April. But if they decide to push this album also, I think it'd be pretty, slick to see that happen. So obviously, thumbs up in the song. My reaction to it is I like this sound. I'm hoping the rest of the singles sound as good as this. So